Today, children, will be doing something which is of utmost importance, I would say. You know about it, and I am also telling you, the teachers of the last class also who taught you civics told you that in constitution some parts are rigid, sometimes some parts are flexible. There are amendments which have happened. We, or rather in simple language, if I would say, we have added things to the constitution as per the need of the hour. It was made in 1950. There were some things which were not needed over there then, but now they are needed. So changes will be made. Many of you might be thinking these days that like when United Nations was formed, then China was a permanent member. That China and today's China is different. It crosses our mind that UNO should also do something to review their constitution. But because there are some rigid rules, they can't do it. But it's not that something which was made for public interest cannot be reformed. It will happen in coming years to come. So today we will be talking about children right to information in this video, which was given to us in 2005, October 12th. And I would say a kind of history was created in the history of independent India. This information is given in a box in your book on page 130, and it's important for you. Though you might be aware of this thing, RTI I am talking about. You might have heard about them, you might have read about RTIs, but they changed the face of the country, I would say. So let's do it. RTI is an abbreviation, and the full form is Right to Information. This was included, and this is part of Right to Freedom, children. Article 19, Part 1 of the Constitution. Right to information is an implied fundamental right which was added later on. An implied fundamental right means, just now I told you, I am telling you in detail, which was not there originally in the fundamental rights which were made by the makers of the fundamental rights. It was added later on. Got it? So though it was added later on, but you can understand, but something we are adding in fundamental rights, that it is of utmost importance. And my request to you, please read about RTI on Google. You can also do one thing, that as an activity, go and find about those interesting RTIs which will add to your knowledge. Like people ask a variety of questions. Somebody asked that in Rashtrapati Bhavan, President House, how many rooms are there? Everybody knows. But in one of the RTIs, somebody asked that President pays for his own guest or not. So detailed questions. They get very good, handsome salary. So anything can be asked, and that goes in the record also. But anything doesn't mean anything. We'll be coming to that. But read about those interesting RTIs, or those famous RTIs which brought a big change in the system. Do Google it when you get time. So RTI, Right to Information, we are talking about. So as I told, it is an implied fundamental right, because if one does not know the facts, one cannot speak freely. So there are things which many of us do not know. Now you have right to ask about them. As I told, it was given to us on 12th October 2005. This act gives the citizens of India, children, very important thing I am going to do with you. I would suggest, please come to page number 130 to this box, and there are points given A, B, C, D, E, and I'll read them. Please pay attention. This act gives the citizens of India the right to seek and receive information from the government and public authorities. Why? You will wonder. In many cases, children, if I talk about one aspect, developmental work, it is done with our tax money. So if I am paying tax, I pay tax regularly. So I have every right to ask, the government that how much money went into it, and what is the result I am getting. So that's why I said please go into these details and find out the kind of question people ask. Then ask them certain questions. You are free to ask those questions. Take copies. Take copies including certified copies of documents. If you want to know a certain fact, remember fact, opinion I talked about. So if you want to research about something, how many trees were planted last year by the state government, you can ask for this. They'll give you written on paper. They'll not tell you on phone, my dear child, these many trees. Because the next day they'll tell you, no, I didn't tell. Somebody else might have told. So you'll get in writing, that yes, these things were done. So you can, I repeat, take copies including certified copies of documents. Then you have right to inspect documents. Then you can take sample of materials also. It's very extensive, right? Please, when you watch this video again, take care. I have said this RTI changed the face of India in many fields, I must say. So any citizen, then again another thing, can file an application under RTI with the public information officers, they are known as PIOs, assistant public information officers, and seek the required information. And they are bound to give you these informations. One thing which is not mentioned over here is there are certain areas which are not covered by RTI. You will get them on Google. But if this area is covered under RTI, I repeat, government is bound to give you that information. And not only, that verbal thing or on telephone thing, they are bound to give you document. So this is very important, children, which we talked about. You must find out more about it. As I said in the beginning, awareness is the only tool, to save yourself from being exploited by somebody or to take your country on the path of progress. We'll be talking further things in the next video. Thank you.